Hey, Amy.
Hey, Jack.
So, can you guys get enough of us? Because I can't.
You want more content from us?
I do.
Want to interact with us more?
I do.
Well, we would like to invite you to become our primary partner on Patreon this Valentine's Day.
Woo! You can sign up at patreon.com/datingstraight and start getting benefits today. And here's all the things you'll get.
So we're offering 3 tiers of membership. The first is called Words of Affirmation. And for only $3 a month, you will get a monthly newsletter written real special just for you every first Monday of the month.
Yeah, so if you like our descriptions.
Yes. It'll be like written in that
It's going to be that,
tone.
but long form.
Yeah. And we will also answer your advice questions on Dating Straight first. You'll get that little like priority
$3
spot.
a month. That's like less than a coffee.
$3 a month.
With Quality Time, our second tier, you're gonna for $5 a month, you're gonna get a monthly live stream every second Monday of the month at 6 p.m. where we vibe with you, fight with each other, and answer your burning questions. So we'll definitely get to know you guys more. You'll get to know us.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get everything from Words of Affirmation, so the newsletter.
And finally, our biggest and best offer, it's called Receiving Gifts. For $10 a month, you will get an extra bonus episode every third Monday of the month, which is 25% more of us.
Yeah, we definitely go deeper in those if you want to know
my
like our
gosh.
real dating.
Yeah.
Tea
We
and
just
trauma.
recorded our first one and we went deep. We went all deep.
Yeah, it's definitely deep.
Yeah, you'll also get discount codes and early access to merch. We will send you extra good vibes, and you'll get everything from Quality Time. So you'll get the live stream and you'll get the newsletter as well.
So we're so excited to get to know you guys more and let you guys get to know us more. Please join us on Patreon at patreon.com/datingstraight this Valentine's Day, February 14th, where there's already a bonus episode and a newsletter on Patreon. So if you don't have a date,
Yeah.
let us be your date.
Yeah. Well, the episode and the newsletter will be live by February 14th. You're listening to this on February 11th. So make sure that you sign up so you're ready to receive these goods by the 14th because that is when they'll be out.
Yeah.
So that is patreon.com/datingstraight.
Yeah, and you can look on your phone or the Patreon app. So wherever is good for you.
So join us.
Do it.
Yeah, join us on
Please.
Patreon. So now get excited for this episode with Andrea Russett.
Amy,
Hey, Jack.
I'm gay.
Oh my God, that is so funny. I'm also gay. I was going to tell you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And you're listening to Dating Straight. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Andrea.
Hi.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, honey. Make sure that you rate, subscribe, leave a review.
Yes.
Gotta do
Make it good.
We want 1,000
We want
reviews.
more than that.
More
but
than that. Let's get there.
now 1,000.
We're close.
Yeah.
If you were writing a 5-star review because you would,
Of course, and I will.
because you're a
Oh.
huge fan, what would you say?
I would say this is the best podcast I've ever listened to. Please bring Andrea back. I love her. I'm her biggest fan. I came here for Andrea.
Wow. I love.
God.
Yeah.
I would love to have her back. Cool.
Okay, let's do
Okay.
catch up.
Yeah, we usually start with a catch up just to get anything that's been on our mind.
From the week, what's been going on.
I thought you were saying like ketchup, like the food
and mustard.
condiment.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
Common mistake.
That's what they think.
It's a classic.
What's your? Oh, honey. Oh, shame. I just read your catch up.
I'm I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
So what happened was
Oh boy.
what happened was I got in a bit of a STD scare.
Another one, you guys.
Another
Second.
one.
Oh. Second
and
of the year?
no.
Oh, okay.
No. Basically this guy was
It's January.
Yeah, well, he just had another one. It was December, right?
Oh.
I love Jack.
Shut up, everyone. Suck my
Maybe not.
Wait, 5 to 10 days.
yeah, antibiotics kicking in. No, okay. As I've said before, nothing wrong with getting an STD here or there. Get checked. It's easy to fix.
Use a condom. Safe sex.
Right. I hooked up with this guy I've been seeing, and after our second date, well, actually, on the day that we were supposed to go on our third date, he calls me and he's like, hey, I think I have syphilis. I tested positive for syphilis.
It's rough.
Lo and behold, it actually was a false positive. It didn't happen.
How does a false positive happen?
Yeah.
Well-
With syphilis, I feel like random.
Like I'd be so pissed.
Yeah.
Well, it's science. They do 2 tests. One of them, they don't actually look for the syphilis. They just look for like your body's response to it. Yeah. And the second one, they actually look for the syphilis. So he didn't have it. He is probably responding to some other bacterial infection that he has.
Cool.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I love that.
But I'm fine.
Woo!
But everyone go get checked.
Syphilis free. Okay. Okay, so I went on my first date of the decade, ladies. It went really, really bad.
Oh no.
It was like so okay, it wasn't that bad. She said that she was gonna maybe listen to the podcast, so I'm gonna pray that she's not. But
Hi.
hey, what's up?
Seen it.
I'm just saying it for the pod. We just like didn't vibe. I was honestly kind of mean.
Ooh.
I'll say it. I think I was just like in a bad mood that day. Sometimes I'm just a moody little bitch. And so it's just like giving it to her real honest. And my honest feelings was that we weren't vibing. So yeah. And then
like, what was the line that you had said?
Well, she asked me like how I thought the date was going. Because
be honest?
I think she could like tell that. Well, okay. Oh my God, I'm a bitch. Okay, fine, I'm a bitch. She like cheersed to our first date, and like something in me was like,
First and last.
I don't know. And then she asked me how I thought it was going, and I said like, I think I just was like, I don't know. Yeah, I was just, I don't know. Yeah. And then she was like, let's hang out again. And I was like, maybe. Yeah. And then I went home, and then I felt so bad. I was texting Jack, and I was like, why am I such a bitch?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, number one.
I want to break it down.
Yeah. But that's okay. Sometimes
Maybe-
I think sometimes you just don't vibe.
Yeah.
You can't pretend.
And it's better to be upfront, to be honest, because then
Yeah.
she's not like waiting around for a follow-up text and like,
Well, she texted me.
all right, so
Yeah.
there we
She
go.
loves. Okay, if there's one I don't know what you think about this, but we have kind
Theories.
of decided that the less interest you show in someone, the more that they will like you.
1000%. If someone is like, I have no interest in you, for some reason, I'm like, all
The
right,
blood
so what do I
boils.
need to do?
Yeah, the blood. The blood.
No, but that's
It's all blood
I
work.
feel like that's a red flag of
Yeah.
you guys.
No.
Absolutely.
I've got issues.
Yeah.
For sure. That's no question.
Yeah, so I think she just sensed that I'm clearly not ready for a relationship and completely emotionally unavailable, and she was like, I will make this happen. And I'm like, no, you won't. Yeah.
You
The
really
conquest.
won't.
Like, I will win.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a challenge.
Yes. Nothing like a challenge.
Love a good challenge.
She said something about like I have walls up or whatever, and I was like, yeah. And then she was like, I'm gonna break them down, and I go, that's not up to you.
It's really not.
It's not. Yeah, it's kind of up to me, but yeah. Oh my God, I don't. Okay, so that's
Good
my
job.
catch up.
Good date.
Yeah, great. So Jack,
Yes.
we have spoken about them before. We love Rothy's. They
Yes.
are the comfiest, most stylish shoes.
Yes, you can wear them with anything, and there's literally no break-in period, and that's on period love.
Yeah, they're stylish, comfortable, and they go with everything from yoga pants to dresses and skirts. Grr.
And they're incredibly sustainable. They're made from repurposed plastic water bottles, and they have diverted over 35 million water bottles from landfills already. So, like, do your part.
Yeah. I have a pair of my own, and they are incredibly comfy, and they're cute. They're just like the little sneakers is what I have.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different styles.
Oh yeah.
So it's available right now on rothys.com/dating. Go to rothys.com, rothys.com/dating to get your new favorite shoes. They're comfortable, sustainable, stylish, and these are the shoes that you've always wanted and are waiting for. rothys.com/dating.
Thank
right
you,
now.
Rothies.
Love you. Anything you need to get off your chest?
Not as exciting as yours, honestly.
No STD scares?
No, unfortunately not. Or fortunately. I've also just don't go on dates. Well, I'm in a relationship now, but I've never been on like a first date in my entire life.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
How do you date people then?
I usually know them as a friend first.
Wow.
I know.
Huh.
I
Is
was
that the
thinking
way to
about
do
that.
it, do you think?
I mean, it hasn't worked before, so maybe not. I'm hoping this time it works. I don't know.
We've talked about that before, though.
We
where
have, yeah.
Amy hates that idea.
I
Like
do?
being a friend first.
I thought so.
Oh, maybe,
You were like,
yeah.
'cause then
But
you
it just like
lose
ruins the
friend.
friendship, yeah.
Yeah, all of my other relationships, I was friends with them first, and the relationship I'm currently in is the only one where we weren't friends first.
Oh, so how did you meet without going on a first date first?
I met him at a music festival.
Oh.
We was drunk. We were feeling Lil Wayne was performing.
Lil Wayne,
Like,
romance.
officer. It was so romantic.
Actually, yeah, I guess I
Young
don't
money, motherfucker.
I don't believe in that. Sorry. But I'm coming from a place of like I don't think anything will work out ever.
Yes.
Which is like a terrible mentality to have, but that's
why,
what I
because
got.
yeah, with that mentality, when it fails,
Yes.
it fails,
Then you also lost a friend.
yeah.
Yep.
And also then it's like the friend group. It's like who's gonna take whose side.
Oh
Not
my
that
God, it's
you
a
have to
nightmare.
Take a side, but
But you do.
you kind of
You
we
do.
kind of
do.
do.
Everyone
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Not even like a side like cut the other one off.
Team
Just, like,
Amy.
yeah, you just kind of like veer with who you
Yeah.
get.
You're closer with
along.
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Would you
Scary.
like to go on a first date ever in your life?
I don't think so. From what I've heard, it's not great.
It
I'm
can
good where
be
I'm
really
at.
good. It can be good. I've had like really good first dates, but I think it's me. It's not her. It's me. I'm trying to like do damage control now. I'm like afraid.
She's listening.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, hi, Andrea. Now we're going to get to know you.
Ooh.
We're going to
Spit some facts.
open up.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you remember Lettuce Guide?
Do I? A work of art.
Was that the most random thing of all time?
I will never get over it. I actually found photos from it the other day. Like I was cleaning out my laptop.
Yeah.
And it was just photos of me, Alexis, and Alex throwing lettuce heads in the air.
How did that come about? Okay, so Lettuce Guide was a calendar that you guys did 2016?
2016, 2017, something around there.
Yeah. So, and then it was lettuce because.
Let us guide you through the year.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I can honestly say I have no idea where the idea was born and how it just unraveled into chaos so quickly.
Was that like a full screen driven?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Who else?
Good.
Who else is gonna do that? We sold like 50.
No way.
No, that's not real.
I had boxes of these calendars. I was
still
like, do you
have
guys? Yes.
You do?
I had like the biggest bag of them. At one point, I was just like using it as like scrap paper to take notes on. I was like, what do I do with all of these?
I had one in my room. Alexis gave me one.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
No, it was so
It was,
cute.
it was cool.
Yeah.
It was for sure the most random thing I've ever created.
Yeah, it's random. Okay, so that's what we've got.
Oh no.
Remind you.
Yeah.
Bring you back to that moment in your life.
Yeah. So we also wrote down, have you ever not dated a YouTuber? Which we were speaking about a little bit before. But tell us.
I mean, before I moved to LA, I dated one guy from my hometown who was a race car driver.
Damn.
Cool.
Bad boy.
Oh,
Wait,
like
how old
Indy
are you?
500?
Mm-hmm.
Like a real one?
No. It was like we were in high school.
Oh.
Cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was cute, but then I moved.
I want to date a race car driver. What the fuck? That's
I wanna go
hot.
fast.
Yeah.
You are a race car driver. Have you seen your car? It has flames on it. It literally has flames.
Because I scratched the side of my car, and then instead of like getting it fixed, I just took red paint and
Of course. What else would you do?
I have like a 2010 Ford Focus, and I only did it on one side as well. It's like so tragic.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
How was not dating a YouTuber?
It was good. Everything was so private. I mean, it was also when I had just started YouTube, so like I didn't really know any different. But since starting YouTube, I have only dated YouTubers except for my current relationship.
How does that make you feel?
I feel regretful. It makes me feel like I'll never escape the past.
Oh, shame, and we're about to bring it up.
I'm like, oh,
Study.
yeah, no, but it's cool to have like things to look back on and be like, huh, wow, that's all documented. I don't think that's cool. I'm gonna be honest, it sucks.
No, it's kind of cool, and then you can like really, when you're old, then you can look back and be like, that is so funny.
Once a good amount of time has passed, it's funny.
Yeah.
But like when you're just broken up and everyone's constantly reminding you.
No.
Or like making edits.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's like, I actually don't want to see this.
Yeah.
And like commenting on like what you should have done. It's like,
Yeah.
sorry, do you know me?
Exactly.
So
Yeah, I'm like, still mad.
Same, like a little bit of resentment built.
It's been like years and we're like, fuck you.
Still mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still get comments about shit, but
Really?
yeah, especially since doing the reality house.
Oh.
And since Keegan was one of the hosts.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, it was totally fine. We broke up like 6 years ago. So at this point, it's like we never even dated. Like
Yeah.
we're just like literally friends at this point. But there's still so many comments that are like, did you guys see when Andrea and Keegan shook hands? Did you guys see that? And I'm like, guys,
Or
Damn.
the look
You've
that
gotta
the
let
look
it go.
he gave her at 10 minutes 30 seconds
timestamps.
Was Hunter like whatever about that? Cause
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
Like it's dead and gone.
totally.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Me too.
I feel like when we've met all before, but I feel like every time we were all drunk.
Oh yeah.
Definitely all majorly drunk at the Janoskians. Like,
Wasted Wednesday.
hey baby, let's get down that long ass driveway.
You know how many girls I have
Fell
seen fall down that driveway?
Right down. Yeah. Like Acacia Brindley. I love her. I was watching her YouTube videos the other day, and she has like kids and she is
Dude,
so cute.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Where does she live? Utah?
Oregon?
No, Oregon.
Yeah.
Is that the same vibe though?
No.
No?
I don't
It's
think
not?
So Utah's like
Like cool. I want to go to Utah.
what?
I was
Utah,
just
think,
in
is
Utah.
not Cool.
Oh, did you go to
It's-
Sundance?
For like literally 24 hours.
Oh my god, fun.
It was fun.
Were you why?
I did a panel all about mental health.
Oh, do you have any tips for me?
That's why I was there, hoping to get some tips. No, it was cool. It was really cool. Like there was one of the Beastie Boys on the panel with me.
Cool.
The dude who created the Warp Tour was on there. Like it was just I was sitting there and I was like, hey, yeah, guys, I do cool stuff too.
Damn.
That was cool.
Oh wait, I actually have a really, really sweet story about you.
Oh, I'm excited.
Which I know that you don't remember, but I will remember it forever.
Aww.
So the first time that I ever met you, I think first and only, honestly, besides today. I had just moved to LA from Sydney. And I like didn't have a bunch of friends. And I went to some like event with Maddie's son, and Madison Eisman.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. So we were there. I didn't know anyone, and she was like off flirting with a bunch of boys, and I'm like a big fat lesbian, so I was just like standing there being like, I don't know anyone. And then everyone was like making friendship bracelets, and I was just literally standing there by myself, and you made me a little friendship bracelet, and you gave it to me. Is that not the sweetest thing you've ever had?
That's so heartwarming.
I know. I was like shocked because you didn't know who I was. And yeah. So it was just so nice.
Who's this lonely girl?
Yeah, literally, you were like,
Yeah.
shame.
No, stay away.
like charity work done. Literally, it was really nice. So,
Aww.
queen.
What a queen.
Queen.
A queen story. I was going to say a cute story.
So,
Well, that's the
I do have a
history.
heart.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the history of Andrea.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
So now we're gonna dig deep into the more of the present.
Yeah.
Oh heavens.
So you brought up Reality House.
Yes.
You quit
I did quit.
in a dramatic.
You know I had
event.
to do it.
Yeah. Someone had
I
to.
can't just walk out peacefully.
Yeah.
What happened? Walk us through it.
So when they did season 1, they asked me to be on it. And I was like, absolutely not. There's nothing you can tempt me with that would make me do this. Season 2 comes around and it's like more legit. It's like an actual thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I am going to do it. I was flip-flopping back and forth. And I was like, this will be my last hoorah on YouTube because I'm like trying to quit YouTube and go more into music type stuff.
Oh.
So I was like,
Troye
fuck
Sivan.
it. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it. And then I got there and like they took our phones. It was like bunk beds. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Damn.
And then like, it was like,
personal space.
I live alone. I am a very private person in real life. And like, I get exhausted by talking to people for too long. Like I need time to recharge. Otherwise I just like go insane.
So you're introverted.
Yes,
Yeah.
very. And everybody there had such big personalities because it's all YouTubers. And people were just so competitive and it was starting to get like actually like mean and stuff. And I was like,
screen time and shit.
yeah.
What's being mean? Tell us.
Whoa.
like T, watch the series.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious who it is. And yeah, it was just like way too fucking chaotic for me. People were yelling at each other like out of seriousness, and I was like, guys, I could be in bed smoking a joint right now. like I don't
No
need
weed
this.
allowed.
Yeah. Did
No
they like
weed allowed.
feed you alcohol at
They
least?
fed us alcohol.
Good,
Got to get that
good.
good content.
That's true.
I also like had a mental breakdown on the show.
Oh no.
They didn't show it, thank God, but there was like little bits and pieces. It just like I wasn't in a good headspace and I just decided to get myself out of there before I did or said something stupid on camera.
Yeah.
True. Well, because like you didn't have control over the edit at all.
No, and it kind of annoyed me because in the not today's episode but the one before it, they edited it for me to my reason to leave was like, I don't have my phone, there's nothing to do, I'm bored. When in reality, like I had like a 20-minute conversation with them where I was like, I don't feel like myself. I feel like I'm going insane. I like have anxiety through the roof.
Yeah.
Like it's not healthy for me to be here right now.
Yeah. And no security blanket. Like, at least if you have a phone, you can kind of like bury yourself in it.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
you're forced to be around these crazy people.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
And
long is the whole like thing?
I was there for like 3 or 4 days, which
Okay.
doesn't sound like a lot, but like,
Nonstop.
oh my God, by the second day, it's like there's nowhere to go where you can just sit and be in silence.
Yeah.
Like we were on this huge property. When I tell you, I know every inch of that fucking property. Like every morning I would just sneak out of the house and just walk around the backyard, just look at the trees.
It's like
I was
pretty to be
like-
anywhere but there.
No, they'd be like, all right, guys, we're filming. I'm like hiding in the tree.
Was that like a set schedule? They were like, okay, we won't film you past 10 p.m. Oh, so they would just like balls to the wall.
There was a camera in the bedroom I was in. Yeah.
Oh,
So like
of
while we were
violence.
sleeping and stuff. And so
Damn.
to be honest, I unplugged it every night because I was like, you don't need 8 hours of footage of me sleeping. You
No,
don't.
valid.
Like,
So
and that's
valid.
also not what I signed up for. Like
Ooh.
I signed up to compete and to do challenges and that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't sign up
for the drama.
Yeah, although I knew it would be part of the show for sure. I just feel like they left out a lot of details. And then when everybody got there and we were 3 hours from LA, it was kind of like, wait, okay, I guess we're here now. We're
Yeah.
doing this.
That's
Yeah.
not why you were there. That's not like the draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they make you guys like sign contracts? Like,
Yeah.
oh, damn. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
My
Go
God.
off.
Yeah.
Woman.
I mean, it is what it is. It's a reality show. I should have expected the cameras everywhere, but I decided I'm not built for reality TV.
Good to know.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
It's good to know.
It
before-
really is because, like, before this, I was like, I want to be on Big Brother. I want to be on Celebrity Big Brother. And now I'm like, I will literally not last.
I loved Trisha
Yeah.
on Celebrity Big Brother. That was everything.
That was an art form.
She was really good.
But so you don't want to be on reality TV, but you did say
Yeah.
earlier to us that you had been potentially, well, you explained.
So a TV network reached out and wanted me to basically be the Bachelorette of this new dating show, but it was for bisexual people.
I love.
So it would be like guys and girls.
That's modern day
on it.
Tila Tequila.
Yeah.
That is everything.
2020, baby.
Damn.
But I passed on the opportunity. I was happily talking to my current boyfriend. And
SMH.
I know. But the show never got made, so
Yeah, well, they didn't have a bi
perfect
queen.
Bachelorette.
Yeah.
there's got to be other
I'll do it.
Bachelorette. But only lesbians.
But only lesbians.
Bi, but only lesbians.
I just ignore all the men.
Yeah. Send them home first
Stop.
episode.
Everybody you sent home is a guy. I'd watch.
Damn. I would watch.
I'd watch.
Oh, so you're bisexual.
Yes. That fun old fact.
Oh, damn. How was, because you had a crazy coming out experience.
Yes.
Like the craziest maybe of any
Like,
person
so
ever online.
terrible.
Dude, the coming out process, I think, yeah. Like when shit hit the fan, I had already been out to my roommate. Backstory, I lived with a girl for 2 years, but she was my best friend for like 5 years.
Yeah.
She was the first person I ever came out to, was my best friend. I like talked to her about girls, brought girls home when we lived together. Like it was totally fine. And then when I finally was like, hey dude, you're not paying rent for 10 months now. I think you might need to possibly move out. And this is like the short version of the story. It's an insane story.
I mean, go off, please. We have time.
Like, what time is it?
Yeah.
But she basically, I mean, I don't even know like how to like put the pieces together. But after I said that, things were awkward. She still was living there for like 2 months. And then my friend Ryan, who's like very openly gay, was telling me, he was like, oh yeah, I just thought about this story that I like thought was weird. He was in the car with my ex-roommate, and she was coming home from church, and she was like, yeah, like you should come to church with me. And my friend Ryan was like, do you think that like people that are gay are going to hell? And she was like, well, yeah. Oh. And he was like,
what?
Oh, okay. And so he told me that, and I was like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah. That's
And so
Crazy. Was she like really religious the whole time?
she wasn't until like the last 3 months. She all of a sudden started making comments, and like to each their own. I don't care who believes what, as long as you're not like.
Not if you're telling your friends they're going to hell.
Exactly. As long as you're not like deciding somebody else's worthiness of whatever. Like, I don't know.
especially if you're friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's, yeah. So I
Stay in
confronted her.
Oklahoma.
She had like a week left before she was moving out. And I was like, I have to ask her. I just want to hear her say it to my face before she moves back to wherever the fuck. And so I was like, we were just sitting in the kitchen waiting for our Uber to go to the Merrill twins' birthday dinner, of course, you know.
Iconic.
And I just like blurted it out. I was like, so do you think I'm going to hell because I'm bisexual? And she was like, well, yeah. And I was like,
What? Wait, what church in LA is like saying this?
dude,
Do
none.
they? Yeah, they don't.
I mean, I'm sure there's some, but like,
yeah.
she was going to,
Mosaic?
yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that. in Mosaic.
They definitely don't.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
So-
they're thinking it.
She something to consider.
Okay.
But yeah, that was really awkward. And then from there, I basically was just like, I think you should find somewhere to stay until you're moving out.
Yeah.
And then literally from that point on, I mean, obviously so much happened within that one day and that one conversation. But since she left, I have never heard from her again.
Wow.
Thank
Isn't
God.
that insane?
A win.
That's kind of tough though if you've been friends for 5 years.
Dude,
and then suddenly it's like what?
It really kind of fucked me up for a while because I was like, you're supposed to be my best friend, and like I was doing so much to help her and like really wanted her to succeed and wanted her to be able to stay in LA.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh nope, all you've done for me and all that I have known of you and like all the things we've done together, I know you better than anyone, but you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Like it was just so insulting.
Did she like make a video about it? Did she out you?
She didn't out me.
Oh, okay.
Like when that all happened, I called my mom and who didn't know. And I came out right then and there over the phone because I was like panicking. I was kind of having like a panic attack.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I mean, I didn't have to come out right then and there. I chose to, but it was under not great circumstances.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's like you thought you could trust this person, and then suddenly it's like you can't even trust who you think you can. It's weird.
And you start to rethink a lot of interactions you had too. Yeah. And it's like, oh my God, like, were you just saying and acting how you think I wanted you to because you were living for free with me?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Scary.
But she's gone, so
Bye. Huh.
never
That
to be
is
seen again.
crazy.
That's
What a crazy craze.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she like never reached out to apologize? No?
No.
Still thinks you're going to hell?
Probably.
Cool. So am I.
You're there.
Bye. I mean, yeah. If we're there, she's there.
Meet me in hell. 80 years,
Finish
bitch.
this in hell.
3 against 1.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Good times, good times.
You've gone through it, girl.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun. But like the silver lining, I'm out now. Everybody knows it. I'm able to be my complete self and not have to hide pieces and parts. So whatever. Fuck the rest of it.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're bi. So we were going back to like dating YouTubers.
Yes.
Wow.
We can't stop.
It's bad.
Public.
It's not
Very
good.
public.
Yeah. Too public.
What?
Only one really like public, huh?
Yeah, I dated this guy who did Vine and we were pretty public.
Mm.
But
And you're public now with your boyfriend.
yes.
How did you decide to do that?
So before I dated Hunter, who I'm dating right now, I dated one person and I refused to go public because after dating Kian so publicly, it was like,
Traumatizing.
yeah, because it was like I would never hear the end of it. And I was like, yeah, no, we can't go public. He really wanted to go public and do stuff together. And I was like, it's just not worth it.
It's not.
Yeah.
And then I met Hunter and I was like, wow, I want everyone to know how great you are. And that's how I know it's a healthy relationship.
So it
Growth.
was just the wrong guy.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
You just
yeah.
saw it ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I know in 6 months when we're broken up, I'm not going to want to see this shit.
Yeah. How long did you wait before you became public with Hunter?
Well, how long have you guys been dating?
It'll be 6 months in February. So
B-Day. Oh, this is our Valentine's Day episode.
Really?
Yeah, this is coming out on
What?
Valentine's Day.
Really?
Oh, the YouTube is coming out on Valentine's Day.
the YouTube.
The YouTube.
I love.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day,
Valentine's
guys.
Day.
Or Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. We're gonna have Jack. Please have Valentine's Day with me, please, honey.
I probably have a 4th date to go on.
You can't go on a date on Valentine's Day.
Sure you can.
Why not?
A 4th date? That's kind of like moving it real quick, no? I just want Jack to hang out with me.
You're like, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's too much, honey.
Okay.
Jack's like, whatever, leave me
Like,
alone.
right.
I told Jack last night that I'm gonna buy a house right next to his house, so we can never
Like,
leave me.
yeah, okay.
For real, he just
That's literally what I
replied,
said. I said LOL.
I was like, but seriously.
So how long were you private before you were public, I guess?
I think it was like 2-3 months.
But it's different because you're not doing videos together.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's
So it is kind of different.
way
Yeah.
different.
Why?
Because videos, like, they have so much more content
oomph.
to
Yeah.
put together. Like,
Yeah.
like all your viewers can like have so much more to latch on to. Like, if they only
Yeah.
know them from pictures, then it's like,
Yeah,
don't really
seeing
know them.
interactions too, like people get attached to that shit and they're like, did you see the way he looked at her?
yeah. And then you put it behind, like, I don't know, like to an edit with a song of like "Say So" by Doja Cat, and wow, 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 and then it's like, then that gets 2 million views on Twitter, and then
You just have to like block the names of. Did you do that?
Before we were public?
No, not of. Of like.
Oh my God, you
So
should
that you
you
don't
should
get the edit.
see the words I have muted on Instagram and Twitter.
Really?
Like you wouldn't believe this shit.
Damn.
The mu-
them up.
Wait, do you? What's L chat for straight people? What's it called again? Guru gossip.
Guru gossip is scary.
Scary. Well, do you go like? Do you read
There
it?
was like one time that I went on there just to see if there was anything about me. There is.
There is.
I read like 2 sentences and I was like, okay, we're gonna close that. We're just gonna step away for my own well-being.
Yeah, it's so negative. There's
I know
a thing
that.
called L chat where it's like lesbian gossip, and I literally can't read anymore. They just like fucking hate me, and I'm like,
Dude.
guys,
Those forums aren't designed to talk nicely about people. You know,
why? Like riddle me that. Like say some
are
nice
bored.
shit.
Because
Yeah.
they already say nice shit publicly.
That's true.
But like behind closed doors, they want to be like, "Did you see how ugly he looked?" Like,
Yeah, it's true. That's why like my Tumblr nons also are like, I'm like, why are you doing this?
Scary.
Like, what are you
well,
doing?
do you guys? Were you like a form? Like, did you guys have Form Spring when you were younger?
loved Form Spring.
That was
dangerous.
That's probably like why we are all mentally ill.
Oh, 1000%.
Now it's
Tell me
Ask
what
FM.
From Spring is?
It's like where you could post your link anywhere, like to Twitter or whatever, and have people ask you questions, but they can do it anonymously.
Oh, okay.
It's like Tumblr Anon, sort of, but like you have your own profile and it's only for questions. And they would always be like, "You are so fucking ugly. I hope you die." And then you would type back being like, okay, LOL.
yeah.
Like you would respond.
We responded to every single one. I'd be like, "It's funny because I'm actually so much happier than you right now." A single tear as I'm typing it.
Yeah, or like it'd be like, to me, it would be like, "You are so gay," and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm happy."
Yes.
That was like me writing to you. You are so
Yeah. You mean happy? Yeah, you're right.
I'm super happy.
Go to therapy.
Wow.
We're
And
damaged. We're all damaged.
damaged.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
are you in therapy? I just started therapy.
You know what's funny? I literally called a therapist this morning because I was like, I got to do something about this. This ain't working out for me.
After Reality House, you're like,
Oh, when I got back from Reality House, it was like 2 days where I would like get out of bed in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I'd be like, "Oh, I got to put like a shirt and pants on so the cameras don't." I'm home. I'm home.
That's
Ew.
intense.
No, it was like, and it's crazy because it was only 3 days. Like I can't imagine people coming back from Big Brother
Yeah, it's
where
like
it's
a
like,
month.
or more than that, like 90 days.
Changed
And
your
just
life,
like
yeah.
3
Yeah.
months? No way. It's not 3
Sometimes it
months.
goes like each season is different amount of days, but sometimes it goes to like 100 days.
You're thinking of Survivor. Survivor's 39.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would need
Wow.
so much therapy after Survivor.
Really
But
going-
that's what I was about to say about Reality House. I feel like they should have a therapist on set because on Survivor and Big Brother, I'm sure they have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you literally do start to go insane.
Yeah.
Like it's so weird. You literally can't explain it.
Yeah. Well, and on Survivor, sorry, I'm a Survivor slut. I'm literally
Survivor
obsessed.
slut.
I've applied 3 times.
You'll get one day, honey.
But after you get off Survivor, you have to go through like a really intense therapy rehab
Debriefing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people have like
Like a refeeding.
killed themselves. Like they're like they go literally
Yeah.
crazy on these shows.
Because it's such a shock to go from one intense environment to back to like reality overnight is like, it's not normal.
Yeah.
And
especially
be like
competition.
watching your back, like in
Yeah.
Survivor, it's
Yeah.
like you're always looking over your
The
back. Like
paranoia.
you don't know who to trust. So you would like not, you would come home and be like, my kid's gonna kill me.
You're in the back pond spearing fish.
The koi pond,
Like, Mom, that was my goldfish.
frying it up on the fire.
Like, find your own kid.
Damn. I still want to be on Survivor though.
I would not last
Oh.
a day.
Eat a rat. They do. They like catch rats and they're like, yes.
They don't
eat
have
it off
rats
the bone.
in like
I swear I've seen it on Survivor. Roll the clip.
they.
Yeah, there's like no roll any clip. Wow. Should we get into some advice questions, honey bun?
Wait. I did want to ask one last thing.
Yeah.
Breakup vids.
Oh,
Teach us how to make the perfect breakup
did
vid.
you have you made one?
I've never. Have I?
Like a we broke up?
No. Okay. I never made a
Or, like-
breakup video. I did do a notes, like a screenshot from my notes app when me and Kian broke up. He didn't even know I was going to do it.
Did you feel extremely powerful doing
I
that?
felt so powerful. I was like, yes, the rumors are true. We broke up. I was like, please don't pick sides. But if you support him after this, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. It was intense. But I did do a ex-boyfriend tag with Kian as well. But no breakup videos.
You don't need. We don't need to. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, we
There's-
do. We need to. Like for the fans, like I want that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I
we need
want
you to
it,
do
but you
that.
don't have to make it.
No.
That
I
kind
don't
of
think
vibe.
I could.
No. For what? Why?
You know?
Literally
I
how?
would feel really uncomfortable on camera.
For 18 million views.
Yeah, maybe you could
You know, when you put it like that.
Yeah.
19. Make one now. We broke up. And you talk
We broke up
years later.
6 years later. Well,
I bet
Like,
people would
yes.
watch it.
we
Yes,
will be
the
taking
rumors are true.
30%. Just read your notes app.
That's all
You
it
should
is.
do a dramatic reading of that.
Oh my God. I want to go back and find every notes screenshot I've posted to Twitter about something serious and read it all in a dramatic reading.
Oh my God, you should. It's like reading a journal.
It's poetry is what it is.
Yeah. Make a book.
That's not a bad idea.
Wow.
Damn.
30%.
Yeah. Yeah, each.
I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's reasonable. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is what we wrote down about your new relationship. Y'all vibing? Seems like it.
About me and Hunter?
Yeah.
Y'all vibing or what?
Y'all viving? What's the
Admit
deal?
it.
Yeah.
Admit it. Say you're vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're vibing.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I feel I think the only thing I've like that comes to my mind that I remember, which was so funny, was that water challenge with you under the
Oh,
table. That was so fucking funny.
Is this
You
a
know-
We're
TikTok?
wasted.
Yes, it was the TikTok where they like.
I could never see that again.
A little different.
I'm honestly good. I don't need to watch it anymore.
Like, I get it now.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Good. Love that one.
Love that one. Yeah, we vibing.
Good. Okay.
Are you gonna get married
Oh.
and have kids one day? Let's be honest.
You know
Wow.
what's crazy? I always said I never want children. And I always said, like, I'll never get married. But, like, I think I'm going to get married to Hunter.
Oh,
We've talked
Exclusive.
about it. Like, me and Hunter talked about it.
How old are you?
24 and a half.
Oh, good.
how long would you want to wait?
I don't know, because, like, I know that this is about to be the cheesiest shit I've ever said.
Say it.
Like, everyone's like, when you know, you know. And I'm like, oh, that's such bullshit. Like, you're settling. But I really feel like I just know. Like, it's just right. So, like, I would get married in, like, a year.
What?
I know.
Oh my God.
I'm a changed
I
woman.
want to like move in. Oh my God.
I know. You know what's
Christina.
crazy? 3 days before I met Hunter, I tweeted, I have no desire to ever get into a relationship with anyone ever again in my entire life.
Oh, good.
And then I met him and I was like, so when are we going to
Delete
start
tweet.
dating? I know, I'm like, what's that? I'm like, oh my God, I was hacked.
Who wrote that?
Well, that's what they say. When you're not looking, then that's when it comes.
Exactly. I always thought all this shit people say is crap, but now I'm like, okay, y'all might be onto something.
That is so cute.
So you think love is real?
Let's not
Like-
go that far. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love is real.
Everlasting love. This will be
Ooh.
An everlasting.
an everlasting love.
Sing it.
Right? So you believe it?
Yeah.
How do you? Okay, so obviously y'all vibing. How do you like make like? How do you like keep that going? Like, how do you like keep that connection so intense where you like know? you know?
When we first started dating, I always said to him a million times, I was like, we can't fall out of the honeymoon phase. We have to be in a honeymoon phase for the
Exactly.
rest of our lives.
Totally.
And so far, so good. I don't know. I think it's just like we do a lot of fun things like with each other. Like we go to Sequoia,
Ooh.
like go camping,
Cool.
go to arcades.
Like normal people shit.
Yeah.
Like we really are good about doing things that don't involve internet stuff.
That's honestly,
Yeah.
that's where
Huge.
it's at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
And
What
we
is
also
that?
both like don't like going out. We don't like going to clubs and shit like that. I think we're both just at a point in our lives where we're just like ready to hang out with each other.
Cute. How old is he?
25.
Perfect.
I know. I think, yeah, you just have to meet somebody that's on the same level as you.
Same timeline.
And yeah, it shouldn't take a bunch of effort, you know?
Get away from me,
Jack.
cooties.
Cooties!
Cooties, get out of here.
I caught the cooties.
Oh my God. Date to
Wow.
marry.
Yeah.
Literally, that's another
For
question we were going to ask
real.
is do you date to marry? And
I
apparently
never
so.
did.
Yes.
I literally never did. And then my friend Matt Espinoza, I was like on the phone with him at 5 a.m. one time because I was like, I think Hunter doesn't like me, but I really like him. And he was like, listen, just go for it. Date to marry.
Wow.
And that was the first time I ever heard that. And I was like, you're right. I'm just going to go for it. And now here we
Well,
are.
It works out when you
works.
both like are on the same wavelength.
100%.
Yeah.
Was it like an instant connection or did it like grow a lot? do you
Love
think?
at first sight.
Yeah.
It was a pretty instant thing. Like, Yeah, it just worked out so perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is my life.
My life is a fairy tale. My life is a fucking movie.
Shame Jack was so single.
Listen, I
You're
was
more single than me right now.
I was so fucking single. I was ready. I was ready to be single for my whole life.
That's where
So,
I am.
like, do you think when you're not looking, that's when you find it?
Yeah, and I always thought that cliche shit was dumb. I was like, no, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. But then it happened.
Closing my eyes, never waking
I'm
up.
blind now.
Wow. Well, that's how many. Okay, last question.
Oh.
How many kids do you want?
Y'all, this is like, he's gonna listen to this and be like, I can't believe you talked about all that. Okay, so basically, I have 2 kid names that I love.
No way.
You want to hear 'em?
Yes.
Okay. This is unreal.
He shouldn't listen to this, honestly. He doesn't need to know.
I literally called him today and I was like, do you like the baby name August? I think that would be such a cute name because August is the month we met.
Oh.
But it's also just a cute name.
Yeah.
This is a cute name.
It is cute. For a boy or a girl? Yeah, both.
Nice.
It could be cute.
Could be cute.
And then I like the name Love, but like I feel like the show kind of ruined it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
The show I haven't seen. Is there a person named Love?
Love.
I love love is like what you would say when you're telling your friends that you love
cute.
them. Yeah.
I think it sounds cool.
Kind of tainted though.
Yeah. Unless
But it's still
unless she grows
cute.
up to be a murderer.
Oh, could work
Ooh,
out.
Could be a sign.
A little edge.
Yeah, a little edge never hurt anyone.
Yes.
Not like the other girl.
No.
Well, that's really cute.
That is cute.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Hunter, if you're listening.
Hopefully he's not.
I've spilled the beans.
Okay, so 2 kids.
2 babies. 2 babies.
Yay! That's so
Like,
exciting.
it's
I'm just so
advice
happy
time,
that you're
girl.
happy. Sorry. You seem so genuinely happy and like ready to share it, and that's like so cool.
Ah, thank you.
One day.
Just wipe a tear. One day.
Yeah. Okay, so we've interrogated you enough.
Yeah. Jack went all the way in. Like, I'm kind of shocked.
I mean, listen, you seemed like an open book and like
I got nothing
no.
to hide.
Go off, ladies.
We want to know, you know.
Yeah. You right.
Right.
So, advice time. Usually we ask for people to send in some advice because most people are bad at dating, including us.
Yeah.
So we give them
like
bad advice.
terrible.
Okay, hell
We
yeah.
try our
don't-
best.
Yeah. Maybe you'll help us give neutral advice.
Okay, I
You'll
can do that.
neutralize us.
Yeah, because good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Jack, you,
Okay.
please.
Pulls.
Okay. When waiting for my period, if I hook up with someone who I think would make attractive children or who I know has money, I don't get stressed. Otherwise, I do get stressed. I'm a brunette with brown eyes and tan skin. So if I hook up with someone with tan or brown skin, I'm chill.
Yeah.
But if I hook up with a pasty ass ginger, I'd be bugging that the kid wouldn't even look like me. What do I do?
Okay. Toxic.
Very.
Use protection.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
Yeah, use protection not just because of a baby, but also STDs.
Yeah, Jack can speak on that.
You.
Yeah.
That like actually though, like
When you hook up with someone who you think would make attractive children or has money, like,
I
Wait.
don't think that she's saying that it's
what she's going for.
yeah, I think it's more
that's not
so
the
like
aim.
like it's a
Subconscious
subconscious thing where it's like this
Oh.
person would make ugly kids with me and I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know?
okay. Well, why do you want to hook up with someone who you don't find attractive?
Exactly. I was just thinking that. Like, why would you even?
Yeah.
Pasty ginger.
There
Damn,
is
that's
nothing wrong with a
crazy.
pasty ginger.
No,
cute.
the
Yeah.
boy I'm kind of seeing is gingerette.
He's a hunk.
Thanks. Yeah, I would say don't hook up with people you don't think are hot then. But
Yeah.
I think it's also kind of, maybe it's a similar statement. What the fuck? Like gay guys often date people who look exactly like them. Brother husbands is the thing. So maybe you need to like,
Do
I don't
that.
know, Oh, take
for
after the
it.
gays.
Yeah.
Okay, do you, whatever.
Won't you read them all today, honey?
Why?
Because I
Will you read
love
one?
I'll
to
read
listen.
one.
Okay, you do the second one.
Okay.
It's kind of long.
Ooh. Y'all are about to see how horrible my reading is.
Oh yeah, wait, you didn't finish high school.
No, I did not. and I didn't get a GED, so
Oh, good. Take it
Ninth,
away.
this one-
ninth grade reading level.
yeah, literally. Okay. I'm currently texting with these two awesome girls. I went to a couple of dates with one of them and planning on seeing the other one soon. I also met them around the same time, so it's not that I was still searching while already texting one. I really like both of them and don't know how to handle the situation. They obviously don't know about each other, but I'm also not keeping it a secret. If they ask, I would probably tell them that I'm also meeting other people. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I'm so indecisive because they're both super great. What should I do? And how can I handle the situation if I decide to take it to the next step with one of them?
Wow.
Okay, you should
Open
meet the second one
relationship.
first before you're thinking about taking it to the next level.
True.
Planning on seeing I went on a couple of dates with one of them, planning on seeing the other one soon.
Oh.
I don't think they've gone on a date yet.
Oh. No, I think texting with two awesome girls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, meet them both. And then if
Pick
they
one.
Yeah. No, you don't have to pick one. Open polyamory
right.
vibe.
Right.
And like, you're not marrying them. It's okay to date people.
Yeah.
As long as you're not in a relationship with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Date to not marry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or, well, do you think that they should wait until someone asks to tell them, like, hey, by the way, I feel like they should be like, hey,
yeah, it's
I'm
probably
also
better to be
talking-
upfront. Like, just so you know, I'm also going on other dates.
yeah. Right?
Think?
Because I don't think you
Maybe
have
not.
to be exclusive
feel like-
until somebody
Yeah, I
says,
feel like if
"Are we
you're not exclusive, then I don't know if you have to even.
Even say anything.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Well,
That's what
depends-
you should do and what you want to do.
It
Yeah.
depends, like, how deep in it
Yeah.
they are.
I almost like feel like I wouldn't want to know if they were seeing other people, and then I would just hope that if they decided to choose me, then
Yeah.
and I decided to choose them, then we both do that.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
if you know they're talking to someone else and then they choose the other person,
Bad, or even if they don't, it makes you self-conscious. It's like I
Yeah.
have to like beat this other person, which it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You should just be wanting it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Huh. So, good luck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tiger.
Listen, you got this. Sounds like you know what you're
Hey,
doing.
pull in another third. If,
Yeah,
if you're
just
getting
go
comfy,
with-
Oh my
if you're
God.
getting comfy.
Play Bachelorette.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, do your thing.
Do you think?
Bring roses to your dates.
Number 3.
Mm.
So I go to a tiny, less than 1,000 people women's college, and I'm a big old dyke.
Ooh. Love.
Nice.
Love.
This has proved to be a problem because all my exes are all over the damn place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the dining hall, so are all my exes. I'm in class with my ex.
SMA.
I walk to my dorm. All of my exes are parked outside. What do I do? How do I navigate this hell on earth?
Move. Literally
How do I
move.
navigate this hell on earth?
You must get out of there.
Yeah.
Change your name. Move to a different continent.
Yeah.
That's really all you can do.
Yeah.
Graduate.
I think that's like the LGBT community, maybe even like the YouTube community as well. Like your exes are just everywhere.
Yes.
Until you leave YouTube, you will just be around your exes.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's all incestuous. It's all incestuous. It's like
it really
if you
is.
haven't dated one of your like friends, if someone you're dating hasn't dated one of your friends, that's like something's
Rare.
wrong here.
VidCon
Like
is just
what-
a big family reunion.
like the person you're dating is probably like murdering people because like otherwise someone would have dated them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so deal with it. There's no escaping.
Suck
that.
it up.
Look down.
Yeah. Keep your head
Walk
down.
fast.
Yeah. Head in a book.
Look hot.
Oh, yeah.
Make them jealous.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah. Good luck.
Eat in your dorm.
Yeah.
Quarantine yourself.
Cool.
Go on Reality House.
Same thing.
Oh, wait. Actually, there's more.
There's one more.
I think this is the same person.
Oh.
Also, how do I be a slut
Wow.
if I'm too socially anxious to ever go on random Tinder dates? I always just fall into serious relationships with gay friends. But I'm actively trying not to do that. However, I need to get laid. Help.
Wow.
Feel.
So we don't want to date to marry, is what I'm seeing.
That's a
Wanna
pattern
hook
I'm
up.
seeing here.
Yeah.
Want to hook up and
Too socially
They
anxious to do that.
don't want to go on use apps.
You can't. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you like go to bars and stuff.
But that's even
Yeah,
harder,
right.
I feel.
Yeah.
Than just like using an app.
Yeah.
Because then you know that you're both like mutually interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not an app? You're wrong.
Yeah, do it. Just do it
Our
anyway.
advice, stop being wrong.
Yeah. Grow up.
God.
I'm kidding.
What I mean, I
I'm
think
kidding.
just okay, because I'm also quite socially anxious. I feel
Yeah, you don't really use apps.
so. I don't really use apps either.
I've never used an app.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one, huh?
Raya, but like, does that count?
Yes.
I never met up with anyone.
Oh, okay.
No, nobody ever
no.
meets up on Raya, I feel like.
No.
It's just to like see
Actually, the person that
Flume
I
on there. You know what I mean? You just want to like
Raven
see Flume.
Simonier.
Yeah, you just want to like
Niall
see them
Horan.
all. Yeah.
I never seen a Niall Horan, but
I saw-
Raven always.
Yep.
I think that you just have to like push yourself one time. It's
Yeah.
going to be really scary the first time, but once you get there, it's going to be completely fine. So I would say just do it.
Or make it a double date. Like have them bring a friend, you bring a friend.
Oh.
Then it's way less awkward.
Really? I feel like
Really?
I would hate that.
I think so too.
I feel like I couldn't be my real self with my friend next to me.
like
And then
judging
what if
everything
you're
you
into
do.
the other
I don't
one?
have good friends.
Oh.
What
like
if-
my friend next to me judging.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are your friends?
No,
guys?
my like anxious brain would be like, "Oh my god, what do they think of
Yeah.
me?" It's not like
Yeah.
my actual friends doing that.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be scary.
I think I'd
you're-
prefer a double date.
Have you done that?
I don't. I haven't done
Never done a
dates.
first date,
so
right.
what
Oh.
the fuck do I know?
Yeah, you
don't
don't know
listen to me.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Just go for it. Is what I have to say.
Literally, our advice is always fend for yourself.
Like, we're
Good
single.
luck.
We don't know.
Yeah, fend for yourself. Don't ask us. I don't know why you're asking.
We, like ask them to send in advice. I'm like, I don't know
Yeah,
why
leave
you're
me out of
Advice,
this.
ask someone else.
Yeah. Seek help.
Okay, so to wrap up our episode, what we usually ask our guest is to say a haiku about what should we say a haiku about
Oh, yeah.
today? Haiku about how long have you been on YouTube for?
11 years.
Haiku about being on YouTube for 11 years.
Also, what's a haiku?
Oh, it's a poetry.
Oh yeah, you missed that in
575.
10th grade.
Yeah. No, I was right before.
It's 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5 syllables. So it's like, I have been on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
You know,
The
Okay, I
tube.
got it.
I have been on the tube.
I've been
But
on.
okay, let her.
Okay, sorry.
You always like to take the reins on
No,
the
because
tube.
no
Wait,
one
so
ever
it's
wants to say the
5?
haiku.
5 and then 7.
And then 5.
And then
And then
5.
5.
Yeah.
I am a.
You can like go into the next line if you need more.
YouTuber.
Okay,
Good.
so
Okay.
6 more this line.
No, 5
I
more.
am a YouTuber.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
6 more. You can close your eyes if you're nervous.
You're
You'll
so-
pretend to be not
Just
be
so
here.
right.
You can
Okay.
just disassociate it if that would help.
I'm good at that. Okay, I am a YouTuber who needs therapy.
Oh, good.
5 more?
6 more.
That was 6. So we need 1 more for this line and then 5 more. Yeah.
Okay.
6 more
6
total.
more total.
But
Nice.
don't we all need it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Fuck you, Mom. I am smart.
Woke queen. Therapy for all.
Thank you so much for coming on
Thanks for
Dating
having me,
Straight.
guys.
Ooh, make sure to go follow Andrea.
Yeah.
She's gonna do music soon.
Oh.
Oh, we should have had you sing it.
Next time, guys.
Next time.
Next time.
Thanks for listening. I'm Amy Oddman.
I'm Jack Dodge,
And this is Dating Straight. See you next Tuesday.